So how exactly do you form an LLC all by yourself? If you'd like to see a straightforward example of how I went about forming one, then stick around. What's up? My name is Alan DeWitt, and on this channel, I cover a wide variety of topics all related to real estate investing. You can see it up here, real estate investing. I just made that. I'm pretty proud of it. If real estate investing is something that interests you, then please consider subscribing. Now let's jump into the video. Now, one of the most important and obvious things you're going to want to do when forming an LLC is coming up with a good name. And not only a good name, but also a name that meets all of the legal requirements. Now, I want to start this video out by saying that I'm not a lawyer and I'm in no way qualified to provide legal advice. So if you have any legal questions or any specific questions about how to go about this process in your state, make sure to contact a lawyer and or your local government. One of the key things that you have to have in your name within an LLC is either the letters LLC or the words Limited Liability Corporation. Who would have thought? Also, on top of either having to have those letters or those words in your name, there are also certain words that you cannot put in your LLC's name. These include words such as bank, banker, banking, co-op, mutual, and trust. There are other words that you can include, and for a complete list of these words that cannot be in your LLC's name, check with your local Secretary of State or any of your other local relevant government organizations. Also, unless you can provide documentation to your local government showing that you are able to do so, you cannot use certain words such as architect, architecture, certified public accountant, engineer, engineering, or insurance. Also, you're going to want to search your local government trademark website to see if there's any trademarked words that you cannot use in your LLC's name. If somebody else has determined this is their own trademark word, you cannot use it in your LLC's name, so it's definitely something you're going to want to check out. Another great resource for you is going onto your local government Secretary of State website. On this website, they're usually going to have a name search tool where you can actually type in different keywords that you're interested in using for your LLC's name. See if they come up to already be registered in someone else's LLC. And if they are, you definitely want to avoid those and come up with a different name. Also, one really important thing to a lot of LLCs or a lot of companies in general is having a good URL. So if you want a URL that matches your LLC name, also make sure to type that in into the upper search bar on the internet to see if that URL is already taken. If it is taken, maybe consider using a slightly different URL alongside your company's name or looking for a completely different LLC name altogether. Now, if you plan on performing any sort of business within that LLC in a different state, then you're going to want to repeat all these previous steps that I mentioned in that other state that you're looking at. So do all of these searches over in whatever state you're planning on operating a business outside of the one that you just performed, and you should be good to go. Now, step number 2 after you've successfully chosen an LLC name is you're going to want to choose what's called a registered agent. Now, this sounds complicated, but in reality, all that is somebody who receives any legal documents related to your LLC. In most cases, this is actually just going to be yourself, so don't worry too much about this part. Now, once you have your name picked out and you've decided on a registered agent, you're going to want to file documents known as articles of organization. These are simply documents that tell your local government, this is my name, right? This is my LLC name. This is the registered agent. This is where I'd like all of my mail delivered, and a few other key details. So you can usually find this document online, or you can request it through your local Secretary of State. So go ahead and fill that document out, and then you can usually either submit it either online through an automatic file upload, or you can actually go ahead and mail it into your Secretary of State, but check with your local government to see what they require. There will most likely be some sort of filing fee. In my case, within North Carolina, the filing fee was $125 at the time of this recording, but that may vary from state to state, so check with your state to see how much yours is. Congratulations! After you have finally received the update from your local government saying you have been approved for your LLC, you are now able to file with the IRS for what's called an EIN. This is known as an employer identification number. This is basically what you use to open up bank accounts with your LLC and also to receive tax documents and file taxes under your LLC's name. This is a very important step, so you're not going to want to miss this part of the process. One great thing about applying for an EIN is that at this current time, it is completely free, so no cost associated with this, so definitely make sure you complete this step. Congratulations, you have officially created an LLC, you have filed and gotten your EIN number or or employer identification number, and now you are the proud owner of a limited liability corporation. There are many benefits to this that you can definitely search online, and some of these benefits include obviously limited liability, hence the name Limited Liability Corporation. So overall, basically what LLCs do is they help protect some of your assets and reduce the probability that any of your personal assets, such as property or cash, can be taken in the event of a lawsuit. All right, well, that is it for the video. I'm really excited about this one. This was actually my very first high quality video on this channel. This is a very new channel, so if you guys enjoyed this and you guys want to learn more about relevant real estate investing topics, make sure to smash that like button down below. Share this video with your friends, and then also subscribe for more videos just like this one. I'm going to cover all kinds of topics that relate to all sorts of real estate investing. A bunch of things like wholesaling, flipping houses, long-term holds in terms of rental properties, single-family homes, multifamily, duplexes, anything you can name related to real estate investing, I'm going to cover it. I am your go-to source for real estate investing, so make sure to check out more videos. Thank you guys for watching.